Okay, so as far as I'm aware, we have begun to stream. That's all I know. Don't quote me on anything else. However, I think it's probably time to crack on in. So we're going to do a puzzle streak on LeeChess.org. Normally we do a puzzle rush on chess.com. Exactly the same concept from what I understand. No difference whatsoever. So we're in the middle of one here. I've done the first two. Not sure what the crack is, what a good score is. So this one will probably be one to get the jitters out, see how we get on, what the chess puzzles are like, and yeah, go from there. This one is going to be rook here. We'll do that. Rook here, and then this is checkmate. Swish. One thing I like immediately about a puzzle streak on Lichess rather than the puzzle rush, the little sound they give you when you get one right. It's a small thing and it makes a huge difference to me. We'll go rook here. Oh, the rook is blocked. Not if I have anything to say about it. Good to go. 4 down. No time again on these. There are puzzle storms which we might have a look at, which is time based, and those are fun too, so don't rule it out. That looks like mate, and it is, and the lovely little sound that goes with it. You also get one skip on a puzzle streak, which we might well employ that. Let's see though. Alright, black to move. Now then, I always like the look of an L check. Hang on, that's okay. Always like the look of an L check. Nothing wrong with a check, and in this particular case, it would force the king very literally right here, and then we can promote. We can promote first and foremost, but then we lose the initiative. So I think a check has to come first, and it do. And then this do too. Okay, early game. White looks to be in big trouble. Big trouble in Little China. What do we have on our hands here? So this knight cannot move. That's one thing I think we should be pretty conscious of. This knight is pinned at the moment. So I'm guessing this puzzle is about getting out of the pin / winning some material. So oh nope, that's not gonna do it. Kind of thinking here, this, because that'll threaten the rook. If they take with the queen first, fine, it's no problem to me. We'll take back with the bishop. If they take with anything else, i.e. the knight or the pawn, then we have time to do this, which is great. Check. Yeah, let's go for that. Oh, yes. So they took with the pawn, which the follow-on, which we planned, was this. Great. 7th heaven. Ain't no stopping us now. Ooh, yes. It's going to be one of these jobbies, I think. Check and take the bishop. Check and take the bishop. You get that wonderfully satisfying noise. Next one, I think, is going to be something like rook here, king has to... Well now. Rook there, I was kind of thinking king had to proceed, but he doesn't. You can do that and then some unpleasantness. Alternatives here are going to be king here, queen here. Just because it blocks off here, king could go here if he so chooses, and in which case we would then do that, which would be pretty nasty. Pretty nasty indeed. Leaves room for something like this. Let's see if we can get something going here. I want to understand if we are still live here. We're still live in the puzzles realm, that's for sure. That's for darn sure. But alas, we remain perturbed. We remain unsure of how to proceed. I like this. I still like this because it sort of means either king proceeds and we take the rook and that's the end of the puzzle, or king comes back here and there must be something we can do like this. That's not the worst actually yet. Let's go. So rook here, king here, queen here, check. There's the only square. That's also a check. Back here, mate. That's I think what this is gonna look like. King comes forward. Do we just take now? I think we just take now. Yeah, great. Wonderful, marvelous. I mean this looks pretty good. We end up with the bishop. And now we are black to move. I quite like this and then just this. That would leave us with an extra piece. That's all it's going to be. 11 so far. 11 could do a lot worse than 11. Again, I kind of want to just take. That's how I play it in a real game. You're guaranteed a piece. Guaranteed a piece of this pie. That sound is really doing it for me. I gotta tell you. It's very, very satisfying. Now, just gonna double check because I have run aground of this in the past. That I have not had my sound on this whole time. And look, it happens. It so happens. Not had my sound on this whole time. And look. No. We're gravy. We're totally gravy, baby. This one, that looks like checkmate. Slash. Not checkmate as such. Not checkmate at all. Alright, well, let's give it a little goosey gander. No checks with the knight, which I can live with. This is the check that I'm really dreaming about. And with that check, king comes here. Only legal move. And for the next play, king goes there. What else can we do here? Oh yeah, we can then come in here and that's made. Like this. Great. They're only easy once you see them. They're only easy once you see him. Right. This is maybe an in-between movie sort of thing. That comes with check. Come across here and just use that. Just make sure that we don't lose this rook in the process of taking back the queen. Great. All right. I'm getting a feel for them, getting a sense for some of these puzzles. What I'd like to do is maybe this. Check. King has to come there, excuse me. King has to go there. And then rook there is mate? Yeah. Unreal. 15 on the go. Really ain't no stopping us now. And how can we have a look at this one? Could win a pawn. Is that it? Is it a mere pawn? Are we all mere pawns in this game? We could win the bishop straight away. Actually, this king move somewhere. Don't really care. I'll probably want to take this first, then this. Savage. 16 on the go. How far will we go? This is our first ever puzzle streak. And I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. This is a position you can get in a game pretty frequently. And I always struggle. I always get really scared. I want to get my queen home before curfew. I always think something like that. That's a double attack on the rook and the knight. As a red-blooded Irishman, I can't see a way they can defend both of those in one fell swoop. Knight moves are this, that. Those are no good. Rook moves are here and here, obviously. Probably will move the rook, but I feel like this... Or are we just winning the knight? Great, okay. I feel like I'm not getting tricked as much as the ones on maybe chess.com. But we're 17 down. And sky's the limit, really. So we have... I think this rook is in jeopardy. I think if we do this, has to come back and block there and take and then take. That's the theory. Let's see if it works out in practice. Alright. 18 down. What have we here? What do I see before me? I feel like we have this. Takes, that's no good. Oh, that is... no. Okay. I think I got it. So if we take this with the pawn, that's check. So a couple of things have to happen. Either king moves or else bishop takes. Bishop takes looks fine, and then king across here. I don't think there's a way the king can stay in defense of the bishop. That'll be there, and the rook that'll be there. Prove me wrong, but bishop takes. Check. King there is fine. Rook takes. Bishop takes. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it right on the chin. 19 down. We've no frame of reference. Is that good? Are we still at the beginner level? Who's to say? What I am loving though is these are taken from just legitimate games, just things that happen on Lichess, which is cool. I fully think that's a cool feature. And listen, let's not get too whipped up into a frenzy here. We've got puzzles to play. 19. I'd love to get to 30. I don't know why. Human brains work like that. You want one more. You want a round number, and 30 sounds cool. Right. In this instance. Oh, okay. I think it's queen takes here. Takes no defender of this knight anymore. Right? Let's find out. Great. One thing I don't know about Puzzle Streak is, which you do get on chess.com, you get 3 wrong. In this one, it says you can skip one, but I don't know how many it lets you get wrong. And I will find out. Probably sooner rather than later. This one looks like a pretty handy back rank mate. King is entombed. Rook here defending. Queen there. Knight here. Rook there. I think that's unstoppable. Okay, 21. Happy 21st. Happy 21, bro. Now then. Rook through here's the very initial thought. King will have to drop back, and if it doesn't want to lose the game, it's going to have to drop back here. Not there. There, and then we can take the rook. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Oh, hell yeah. No, hell yeah. I can't hear the music that's playing in the background, so oftentimes I'll sing very discordantly with what's going on the music front. And I'm sorry. That's what's going to happen. This one... The amount of games I've thrown away in a position like this, a lethal kingside attack that I just can't get over the line. But in this case, I think it's knight here, check, king has to move there. Yep, king has to move there, or there, no, there. Queen here, bishop block, queen take. There, yeah, okay. Alright. We're in good hands. We are in safe hands here. Now, what can we do? What can we do here? In lieu of having any pieces developed, this bishop I feel is going to play a part. Ooh, I think it's going to be this. Queen over yonder. Onto, whatever that is. H5. H5, king, whatever. Don't really care. Probably here, to be honest, because they don't want to get skewed. King back there. And then kerplow. Nice. Wunderbar. 24 down. Still figuring out the mechanics of this, but not too bad. What are we having a look at here? Pretty nasty attack. Not a lot of fun there. And I'd like to know what to do. Checks, we have one check, which is just that, and then 0 compensation. We lose the piece and black has the compensation. We can take. Yep. Okay, yeah. No way to defend both of these. Take. Alright. Okay, this one was between 2 GMs, which I am not. Yet. No, I'm not. But Let's see what they missed. That's tempting. That's very tempting. King here, bishop there actually, excuse me, not king. Knight here. Still not king. Bishop there. Excuse me. How did I hit my steps goal just now? First 2 yards are in your head, mate. Rice-a-roni. What do we have here? Got in my head when I said it was a GM game. This is a bullet game. But still, they're good players. There's no, there's no lying. There's no saying they're not. I think if we do this, bishop has to take. This is going to be a fork, a royal fork, a family fork, if you will. Savage. Savage cabbage. Looking to promote here. Oh, and we can do it like this. Great. 27. Flying through him. Fly in through him. What do we have on our platter now? Again, not a huge amount of developed pieces. This bishop looks loose. Bishop looks very loose. This is actually just straight away a fork. Great. Loose pieces drop off. Shout out Danny Narodzitsky. This comes in here. King actually can't go here, 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 or here, or here. So the knight will have to come into block, and then we can take that rook. Sweet. I do like the real gameness of all of this. There is check, protected by the rook. King will move here, and then we just take that rook there. There she blows. There's 30. It's what we said we wanted. Are we happy? Or ecstatic? I like queen here, king here, rook here, and you win the game. Oh, well now. This now does the same thing because of the king's lack of escape. 31. Whether or not these are harder puzzles, I feel better doing them. A huge part down to that sound of each time you get one. Couple of ways to go about this, I think. This being one of them. That's knight in there. Hits this and this. Queen's not going to take. That guarantees material, but there might be something. Always interested in this. Oh, well, there is our answer. You get one. You get one little mess up. And it was a nice one. It was a nice little sacrifice. We did not get that. It was just this. Bam, bam. Bam, bams. 31. Frame of reference. Good one to start with. A little sleepy. But we're okay. I might leave it there for the time being. But thanks for tuning in. very much enjoyed this Lichess puzzle streak, and I think I'll be back. Thanks for sticking around, and good chess to you.